All right, we're gonna do part 2 of what happens when my publisher goes bankrupt. Okay, so in this piece, I want to just talk to you as a person, as an author, as a business owner. So in the last episode, I gave you a couple of tactical things. One is I get my files, 2 is I just go straight to Amazon, and 3 I would do what I'm going to talk about in this video. So personally to you, I get it that when stuff like this happens, you'll be able to say, listen, I gave them this much money and I got nothing in return. They said they were going to do this for me and they didn't do any of that. And, you know, on and on it goes. So I love what my aunt told me one day when I was kind of feeling sorry for myself and pouting a little bit, and I was wronged. It was true. It was there. It was unjust. But she said, you got to look yourself in the mirror and say, suck it up, princess. So that's what I will encourage you with today. You got to move on. I know all this stuff happened. It's one little piece of your story. Now start writing the next chapter. Get those files, get after it. If you want to get revenge, which is super duper unhealthy, but sometimes you got to start there, just go become massively successful. It's a part of your story. Things happen in business that are wrong. Things happen that are unjust. We've all experienced these things. So I'm not saying this like I'm immune to that or that I haven't gone through it myself. I absolutely have, more than once. And what I do when I go through these things and I entered into relationships that went sour is I reverse engineer the whole thing. What happened? What were the red flags that I should have noticed that I just overlooked? Where were they? When did they happen? What did I feel like? What did my gut feel like? You can build discernment here so it never happens again. I mean, I had partnerships where they just went really bad in the past, and we were all young business people. I mean, it happens, but to the tunes of hundreds of thousands of dollars in some cases. But now I have so much better discernment of what to do, when to do it, who to do it with, but this wisdom doesn't happen unless you reflect on it. So reflect on this experience, pull from it what you want to take with you that's valuable to you and to other people, and leave all the rest behind. So now make a new vision, set some new goals, and just knock them out of the park. Every time you start thinking about poor me, or I hope, you know, these darn people, what the heck, anytime you start feeling yourself get into that slump, self-awareness, kick it in and go right into your goals. Forget about it, move on, move forward. I know it hurts. I know it doesn't feel good right now. And, sometimes you just got to go through the motions. You will not feel like doing things that are the best for you. That's one of the things I always remember. For example, when I wake up in the morning and I'm supposed to go into the gym, I never feel like going into the gym, but I go through the motions. Like, I believe sometimes we got to go through the motions. Just get active, get in the motions of it, and the emotions will come after that. So if you're angry, if you're frustrated, if you're super disappointed, start taking some steps forward. Start moving forward even a little bit at a time. This will all, as the old saying goes, this too shall pass. These feelings will go away. And I know what happened might have been wrong for you, but just start taking steps towards the future. It's the only way to get through this because it's done now. This thing is closed if it is now. This is over, and you got to move forward and move on. So I wish you the best of luck with that. If you have any questions about it, again, I'm not a lawyer or anything like that, but I'm happy to answer them. Put them in the comments below. Shoot me an email. I'm here to help how I can, and I want to encourage you, keep moving forward.